want to do is address what happened today and down in Texas.
Happened yesterday, last night.
What happened in Texas was a terrorist attack. That's all there was. That was it.
Okay, it's let's. What you're on the air?
Yeah, we're on the air right now. Yes.
Okay. Now, what you're going to hear is information that we've got through my own sources, Joe Goldner talking, former congressional candidate in charge of right now communications in this area for Ted Cruz for Senate, and we're also involved in the Free the Delegates, Delegate Revolt, Delegates Unbound for the convention, which is on the 18th, which is
next week.
2 weeks away, 10 days away.
Yeah, right.
Anyhow, now this is what we got from Dallas yesterday. The guy that did it is one man, supposedly. Personally, I don't think it was. I think he had help. But it's one man that had a tour in Iraq and Afghanistan. He came back. He knew when he came back, he became indoctrinated in the black community.
Uh-huh.
All right. He's involved in. He knew and was friends with the head of Black Lives Matter and some other black community activist programs. He's also related, or in some form, to CARE, which is a radical Islamic terrorist group.
Right.
But he didn't say anything for Al or anything else. What he did say was that he hates white people, and he wants to kill as many white cops and white people as he can because of what's going on around with the black community and police officers. So he was indoctrinated that way. We believe there is a group out there called Black Power Group or Black Power Organization that is claiming responsibility for it. We don't know if he's directly tied or not to that group.
I want to say something. Let me say something here. Let me say something.
5 police officers. He wounded 6 and a civilian.
Let me say something here. When you join ISIS, I'm going to say exactly what Ted Cruz said. His own words. When you join ISIS, when you declare war on an innocent American, saying jihad terrorists, when you do Muhammad, when you mention when you mention Muhammad, let me say this. Let me say this. When you declare war against American citizens, you forfeit your rights being American citizens. You have given up your U.S. citizenship.
But in the cases, this terrorist attack was associated with Black Lives Matter or groups associated.
Terrorist organization.
Earlier, asked for people to kill police officers.
Terrorist organization.
It's related to that. It's related to the groups there. It's related to whatever the situation was that he found himself in Afghanistan to turn on his the white people and others combined become hatred.
Right.
That went into the Black Power movement. Most black communities are not into this stuff.
Right.
They want to try and find a better way to improve the relationships between the communities because it's best for everybody when they get along. And it's best for them because they can move up in society.
Right.
Now, it is a tragedy, and everyone should come together and pray for the families of the officers that were killed and the families of the officers and that civilian that was wounded. It was specifically targeted. It was military style. He in his home. He had
weapons of mass destruction.
Weapons. He had ammunition and bomb-making materials.
Right.
There were a couple. They found a bomb near him, which they used a robot to detonate to kill the guy because he wasn't going to come out alive anyway.
Right.
and they want to save more. They want to save the police officer's life because they felt that if they rush him in his position, because he knew how to barricade himself in a position where
he was
could
trained.
see from all sides, so he has a perfect killing range. And if you know anything about military, when you get into become a sniper of any sort, you look for the best killing field.
You get these
protection.
weapons on the black market.
He found several of them, and he went from floor to floor to floor in the garage and other areas to able to do that.
Also, don't forget, these people got the guns on the black market. It says nothing to do with gun control.
First of all, this case, the gun laws wouldn't do anything. First of all, he's ex-military, ex-army. He's not out that long. He could have got a gun. You know, once you could get a gun if you're military or ex-military. To get a gun permit, you get it in seconds. It's very easy because you're military. All you need is your DD-214 and to fill out the paperwork, and they'll grant you right away because you've already been bonded.
Right.
Because you came out of the military. You got the background check. So, you know, and all you have to do is to look up to see if it's an honorable discharge, and you're good. So, you know, it's easy. You know, when I was in New York, I had my permit. That was easy. All I had to do was, because I was ex-military, and I worked with the police officers, all I had to do is just go down to one police plaza and fill out a form. They ran me for 2 minutes, and I had a gun permit.
Right. So, yeah.
Because at that time, it was easier, number one. Number two is that my background was secure because I've been bonded several times.
Right. So, yeah, it's just incredible what's going on. And today's message is brought to you by Kiefer Honda, also Gary Johnson Chevrolet, and also we want to mention too, there's Honda, there's Kia, there's Ford, there is also Mazda, Honda, and Nissan now. So there you go. I mean, we got advertising up the galore now, and AT&T and Comcast. So there you go. By law, they got to pass it because we did the plug-in. They're putting their stuff on our YouTube channel. So therefore, if they're putting this on if they're being intrusive, we gotta be intrusive back. So what good for the goose is good for the gander. Go ahead, Joe Goldner. Go ahead.
All right. Anyway, to continue, starting this morning, late last night, when the new shifts came on across the country, there's no more individual one-person car rides. Everyone that rides a patrol car, everyone that's a foot patrol will have a partner with them at all times.
Good.
Some of these officers that were killed in Dallas would have been alive.
Lives are taken away. Don't say the word. I don't want the word.
Administration did not take away.
I don't want to say the word murder here. I want to say the lives are taken away. Lives are taken away. To say lives are taken away. I don't say the word, the K word or the D word. You know, I don't do that. I just use the word. Lives are taken away. All right. I know it takes longer to say that, but it's better for our audience, and we show compassion. That's what we do here. We are respectful enough.
The deal is that these officers, if they had the proper equipment, that was because of what happened in Ferguson, the Obama administration made it so that they didn't have that equipment now. If they had that equipment, the same equipment they had in Ferguson, they had in Dallas, a lot of these officers, especially the ones that were shot in the back, would be alive today.
Right.
Now, this guy, we call him a terrorist. Another way for him is a coward. He was shooting people in the back.
Like I said before, when you wave jihad, or you shoot our officers just like you're shooting deer, shooting game, you have forfeit your rights to be an American citizen. You forfeit your citizenship, your United States citizenship. You sign your death warrant. That's what you've done.
You forfeit your life. 9 times out of 10, if you kill an officer and you manage to escape the area, somewhere down the line they'll catch you